through these doors. Presented by First Community Credit Union.
It was the first time that North Dakota had hit the road in 7 weeks as the Fighting Hawks traveled to St. Cloud State to face the Huskies. And this big-time series intensified with first place in the NCHC on the line.
Great pass in for Blake. He shoots and scores. Beautiful pass by McLaughlin. It's 1-0. Off the face-off, controlled by UND. Here's a shot. They score! Garrett Pike gives North Dakota a 2-0 lead. Now turns, fed it near side. They shoot and score. 24 seconds in. It's 2-1. Livanovich, now to Blake. Blake looks, shoots, scores! Jackson Blake, the second tonight. Power play goal, and it's 3-1. Fed the point, a shot, person save, rebound, they score! To make it 3-2. Leave it to Kuntz across the line, feeds on the left side. Berg shoots and scores. Power play goal from Cameron Berg, and it's a 4-2 North Dakota lead. Jaminek with it, fires it down, and into the net for a goal. 5-3 North Dakota with 1:33 to go.
And North Dakota has taken game one here at the Brooks Center, and they now take over first place in the NCHC.
From the Herb Brooks National Hockey Center in St. Cloud, good evening and welcome once again to University of North Dakota Hockey in Game 2 of the series with the St. Cloud State Huskies. North Dakota taking a 5-3 win last night to leapfrog over the Huskies into first place in the NCHC. He turned it over in the slot, they shoot and score. Kupka will get the goal to make it 1-0. Here comes North Dakota's Blake busting in, and he scores! Jackson Blake raced into the St. Cloud State zone and ties it at 1 apiece. There's a long stretch pass, they move in and shoot and score! And St. Cloud State takes a 2-1 lead. Dropped it for Livanovich, had a man open in front, was deflected off the defense and into the net. Sometimes you just need a little luck. And that was a lot of luck. Getting it across the North Dakota line where they drops it. Here's a shot, they score! And it's 3-2, St. Cloud State. Jamming at it is Berg. Comes up with it behind the net and banked it in. Berg from behind the net banks it in to tie the game at 3.
Here we go to the shootout. And it is Adam Ingram for St. Cloud State. Instead, he whistles it home, and now St. Cloud has a 1-goal advantage, and North Dakota has one shooter remaining. Jaden Perron to extend the shootout.
Show your school spirit with an exclusive UND Fighting Hawks debit card found only at First Community Credit Union.
Bennett Zmolek has fit right into the North Dakota defensive unit this season. He grew up learning the game from his dad, who played 9 years in the NHL. Now it's Bennett's turn to dream big. After hip surgery took him away from the game for more than 18 months, he's grateful for his second chance in Grand Forks.
Growing up, ever since I can remember, it was always pretty much sports related. So yeah, we were kind of all over the place, and then just the heart kind of grabbed onto hockey, and it really helps with my dad playing, and then also my 2 older brothers. And they were at Minnesota State, Reese was, and then Will played at Bemidji State.
I kind of wish I had a brother that could, push me along the way, but he's blessed with some brothers, and I think that's good too. With such a hockey background, you're always surrounded by the game. And you learn a lot too as you grow up.
Yeah, I think it goes to show you know what it takes. When you grow up around it, especially having a father that played at the highest level, you kind of know what every day you got to do to make it there.
Yeah, he went to University of Minnesota and then played in the NHL for 9 years. Yeah, I feel like for the most part when I was younger, like pretty young, he just let me go out and have fun and play the game. And then obviously growing up more and more, I had more questions and things like that. And yeah, so he was obviously a great mentor to have, and with all the things he went through.
Obviously when you have a dad like that, it helps out in the long run, and I'm sure his dad has taught him pretty much everything he's known.
Went to Minnesota State for 2 years. Obviously last year I was out the whole year with my hip surgery, so that was kind of a pretty tough year. Probably on crutches for like a total of 8 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that. And then obviously just doing PT pretty much right after for 3 to 5 months, I would say, and then finally got to touch the ice after 3 months, but it's pretty slow. It's probably second week in February in my freshman year, and I was out after that weekend, and then I was out the whole year, and then I was able to thankfully be able to play again in that exhibition game. That was probably my first game, almost 600 days, I want to say.
It's all on him. He's done unbelievable at making sure he's ready to play, and he goes 100% every time he's on the ice.
Big Z, he's a man. He's such a good kid. He's a great hockey player too. He does all the little things right.
Sometimes you never know what happens after surgery because it's never 100%, so you're kind of going in there with a risk already. And so yeah, just being able to play and everything like that again is awesome.
He's in the shot by Polkamp, blocked again by Zmolek.
He's a nail gun. That's the best way to put it. Absolute nail gun. He sacrifices his body every single night, and that's such a skill to have to want to do. He's such a team first guy, and you can tell by the way he puts his body out there on the line. And a lot of people feed off of what he does on the ice, blocking shots and the energies.
He's someone that, as a D coach, you can rely on. You can put him out on all situations, whether it's the end of the game, defending a lead, or in a tight game, and he's going to do a job for you. His mindset is doing whatever it takes for the team to win, and that's something that we highly value here.
I feel like, I just try to play defensively and play hard in front of our own net, and like I said, just try to do the simple things. And sometimes it just puck hits me, and I guess it is what it is.
It's actually insane. It doesn't matter if it's a one-timer or a little floater, he'll get in the way, and that just goes to show he'll do anything for us.
We all talk about his defensive side of the game, which has been great for us, one of our best all year. And I think he's got a little bit more he can give also on the offensive side. Like I said before, he's got a little bit more skill than people give him credit for, and that'll come.
You obviously see it through a different lens when you're off for that long. Like in a blink of an eye, it can obviously just get taken away from you. So I think I'm just more grateful of being able to come in, day out, be able to practice, be able to move and be healthy. So I think it is eye-opening.
Yeah, exciting for us. He's already a leader for us year one, and we got him for 2 more, which is he's going to be a big part of that group moving forward and a big part of this team.
This weekend features another top 5 matchup for North Dakota as it's round 2 with rival Denver. After 2 instant classics in the Rockies back in December, the Fighting Hawks are ready for another slugfest with the Pios.
Denver's a great team, and we know they're going to be coming in, and they're going to have their push, but like we did last week, and we're going to respond no matter where the game is at.
They're a very good team. Obviously high skill, very good offensively, good defensively, so we're going to have to bring it right away Friday for 60 minutes, and then Saturday do the same exact thing.
I think for guys, it's a good mentality. You kind of already got a sense of how they operate. That was quite a while ago, so things change. You still got to put the work in and see what they've been doing lately, but I think the familiarity helps a lot.
You kind of know those guys, but obviously as the season goes on, teams get better and better, but yeah, you kind of know what their kind of game is and stuff like that, but obviously you just kind of have to focus on ourselves.
They're very, very good offensively, but I think we got to play good offense too. That's the best way to play defense is play offense. Keep the puck out of our zone, and good things will happen once we play offense.
It's usually a test when we play Denver. These games you get a little extra motivation for, so you get so happy and so excited, and that just builds confidence, and we just got to show them that we can do the same stuff but better.
Through these doors, Presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.